Hello there, this is Tarot Broad coming at you with another reading. This is going to be a financial prosperity reading. And basically another reading about your money. Like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates with you. If it does not resonate, that's okay. Share it with someone who you think that it might benefit. Now, just remember, this is not to substitute professional advice. You do it what you want with the information, and you are responsible for that. Okay, so let's get started with the theme. Pay attention. And at the bottom of the deck, you get positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Okay? So pay attention, notice repetitions, repetitious signs, and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Okay? So we're going to money cards. Got Clover. Pendulum. Ornaments. Out of control. Hey. Okay. Well, what I see here is with the Clover card, with the first couple words saying lucky break. It's like you're bringing in a lucky break for yourself, but it's something that you've been doing for some time. You know, perhaps you've been working on something that might have to do with what's here under the career, where like finance, outdoors, or, you know, something high risk. And you took a chance on that. And with the pendulum card, it's like how they say it goes back and forth, the pendulum swings, right? So you may have been on the other end of the pendulum where it's just like not bringing much in, or just being like or getting what you don't want. Okay, so you've been, as a result, you've taken steps to try other ideas and things. Maybe you've taken on a second job, or changed jobs, you know, or you made choices that you felt were necessary that assisted in this. Now, ornaments, you know, as a result from this, whatever you're doing, you know, you were extra money. Some of that extra money you were kind of using things to expand, either for self-care, just or just to celebrate a little, even just things of that nature. And with spiral, like, I know it says out of control here, but I don't think it's out of control in a negative sense. It's everything that you've been building towards here, going this with the lucky break. It's kind of like the energy was so slow of what it is that you were trying to create for yourself and your finances, that it just like felt like it was never going to move. You know, you were on that other end of the pendulum, and now it's swinging the other way, and it's like, whoa, maybe it's coming on. Maybe it started off so slow that you're just like, ugh, and then now you're like, God, I made so much progress. It's just been so slow, though, where it just feels like it almost like you didn't really make any. Like it was like, it's like you were just climbing uphill for so long. I never reached the peak. But now it's like, okay, now you're seeing some change. It's like fast. You're going, you're actually starting to make movement. And this also revolves maybe with people from the past where you sort of collaborated with, who've had information that you were able to use that helped you. So overall, it just seems good. So positive. It's like the energy's changing, kind of like the season is. So I felt that energy too, where it was just so stagnant, nothing moved, and you're just like, God, when is this gonna go? And you're just like, I'm just broke. I feel like I'm just sinking in the hole, and trying things and nothing going. But it just seems like things are starting to move forward in your finances in the direction you want, in a positive direction where you're bringing in some more money or more opportunities to make more money at the very least. But going back to also the theme here with the Oracle card is to pay attention of those things. Okay? Because there's, energies are trying to speak to you right now and guide you in the right path. And so far so good, but just keep going. Also, just, keep it up and just keep going that direction. Just, use your discernment, use good judgment, as with anything. Don't get too carried away. But it's coming. It's finally moving, is what I can tell you. It's just a lot of stuck energy. Maybe, I've been listening to other, like, podcasts and YouTube videos, and in the astrology sector, a lot of people are talking about they're talking a lot about changes going on, eclipses and things, moving things kind of forward. So that could be part of it. All right, so I'm going to get the tarot. Now, what is the collective doing right? Just to give you an idea. Just to validate the things that you are doing. Okay. What you've been doing right is that you have been carrying quite a bit. You've been putting in the hard work, and you've really been pushing it. Okay? You've really been doing your part in all of this. So you do deserve whatever good is coming to you. You've been putting in the work. You've carried a lot of burdens. You've been really carrying a lot of weight. So, you deserve all the good that's coming to you. Now, let's see what we can do more of here. So what you can do more of here is like with the Hierophant. With the energy of the Hierophant here is basically take on that leadership role. What I see here is like just someone taking a leadership position for what you're creating in this point, and don't let like others who, like, not to let them in, but just make sure that you're kind of supervising and overseeing things. So just make sure that you keep an eye on that. So take on that role of just like a supervisory role of what it is you're making here, because it involves money, obviously. You don't want the wrong elements to get involved in that. All right. Well, let's do some words of encouragement. All right, look at that. Make a wish. You got the star. You got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot out. So you're watering, you're sort of it's like I don't know why I'm getting like balancing of emotions here. Like you're feeding your emotions, but you're also watering with those emotions, the more tangible also. But you're what you've asked for has been giving you the opportunity to like create all this. So you've made the wish and it's coming to you basically. And it's just, the star is just very promising energy here. All your ideas, like you're just pouring out into everything, but it's in a good way. All right, so just some gentle advice. The Magician, the Magician card, the creator. You're the creator of your world, and you see how you have the finite symbol there, right? And you have him holding a candle to the air, illuminating everything. Just keep everything balanced. Try to stay balanced as you're continuing to manage all this stuff. Because you're the one creating it, so just make sure that continue with the energy of the Hierophant and just oversee everything and make sure that, have ownership of all this that you have, okay? Because you do deserve it. And I hope you enjoyed this reading, and get out there and just continue to hustle because you're doing a good job of it, and go make that money. If this reading resonated with you, please hit like, subscribe, and if not, that's okay. Just share it with someone else, and take care.